Hello, welcome to the Banjo-Kazooie Minecraft Project by xXiNightXx, who I'm just going to refer to as Knight throughout the rest of the video. This is going to be a tour of the Minecraft Banjo-Kazooie Recreation project that he's been working on. My name is Jeff Onan. I'm going to be joined today by Cameron Reigle.
Hi.
As well as two spectators, Chad McCanna.
Hello.
And Hyle Russell.
Stephen Mails, boys and pails.
For you viewers at home, the part of Hyle Russell will be played by a dainty Southern belle.
Sorry, I just had a mint julep and I get carried away.
You and Bones McCoy, man, loving them mint juleps.
So I'm going to be represented by this.
What is that?
That is the Mumbo Jumbo skin. It is a monstrosity. This is actually the exact skin that they would have in the Xbox 360 version of the game, but we're actually playing on a PC.
That sounds legitimate.
Yeah.
Well, the PC lets you use any file you want as a skin, and this is just exactly as it would look on the Xbox.
It's like
there's someone else milling around in that room.
Yes,
Oh,
that behind
that
me
would be me.
is Banjo Bear,
Okay.
also known as Cameron.
I'm sorry, it looks like Nicole Kidman just walked out of the plastic surgeon. It's horrifying.
Well, most plastic surgeons do give you a giant skull to put over your head as you heal.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay, now, full disclosure, guys. Neither Hyle nor myself have ever so much as seen a video of Minecraft, much less played it.
It's true. Up until this point, I thought Minecraft was Hitler's home arts entertainment book.
All he had in prison was a 486, and he somehow installed it and developed Minecraft.
No, Minecraft. So many uses for Jewish skulls.
We're just going to put that explicit tag on this YouTube video right now.
Yeah, that's kind of naturally on everything that we produce. So,
Okay.
This is the interior of Banjo-Kazooie's house, as best replicated as it can be.
Look, here's his bed. Yeah,
That's a bed.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I spend so much time in the actual game doing exactly that.
This is the round rug that you would see on the ground. You can see how round it is. It's quite round.
It's still less blocky than Super Mario 64.
Zing.
So yeah, we're now gonna
Can you show
out.
us the Can you show us the Minecraft version of the bottles bonus puzzles?
No, that doesn't exist.
Ugh.
And the other thing is, I'm actually really disappointed. There's no equivalent of a fishbowl anywhere in the room. But
No.
that would be kind of hard to pull off.
Poor Royston.
At least just a glass block somewhere.
What do you mean poor Royston spared himself from this?
Well, no, I saw
true.
I saw this movie. You need you need the glass of water to beat the aliens, right? Oh wait, that's another M Night production.
This is X-Night, Hyle.
Yes.
Oh, okay,
Yes.
okay.
X
yes.
Night. It's I Night.
X-I-Night Shyamalan.
If you want to
XX.
be completely accurate, it's lowercase x, capital X, lowercase I, capital N, ite, capital X, lowercase x.
Well, he is elite Minecraft hacksaw, so let's
Right.
show some respect.
Now,
So-
I should point out that despite owning Minecraft and being able to play along with Jeff here, I'm pretty inexperienced with the game. I've rarely ever played it, so he'll have to be my eyes and ears for this one.
So what are the three of us doing here? Why isn't Jeff doing this video alone?
Well, to be perfectly honest, I don't know that much about Minecraft myself. I'm
okay.
only-
Well, you called the right
So,
people.
Yes.
blind leading the blind.
Well, welcome to the Stevie Wonder Driving Academy.
Well, I'm looking out that window here, and it seems like there's something out there.
Yes, I'm waiting for the weather to clear. I just typed the command.
What?
I don't want to go outside while it's raining, because that would be Banjo-Tooie, not Banjo-Kazooie. So, and it might be nighttime. Alright, I'm gonna change it to daytime. There, okay, it's daytime. Let's go outside.
Again, a totally legitimate copy of Minecraft.
You didn't have to stand on a
that-
Mumbo pad to do it, at least.
When you're in, well, this is creative mode. We'll be playing in creative mode for the ability to basically cheat, which allows us to kind of view things easier. But that is a completely legitimate mode in Minecraft. So
Oh, fair enough. It looks like there were some trash cans next to his house.
these are stepping blocks, which
Woo, wee, whoa, wee.
allow us to get on the roof.
Okay, well, make sure to do a backflip off of the chimney so you can get the one up.
There's no.
Are my expectations too high?
Your expectations are a little too high.
I think you would have gleaned how faithful this would be when you saw Banjo walking around like he just shit his pants and is desperately trying to find the men's room.
He looks like he's in horrible pain. Like all of these characters are just saying, "Kill me."
Yeah, the extent of my ability is a 1-block high jump, and that's it. Those are my abilities.
All right.
I can also pick up things and destroy things, and that's about it.
Well, this is actually I think that's Grunty's lair in the distance.
Yes, it is. That's we'll kind of meander around Spiral Mountain before we get closer to that, but I should say the copy that we're playing on right now. This is just an early build, alpha, whatever you want to call it, and there's very little actually to the game at the moment. And also, this is a few months old.
Well,
so.
you know, early build alpha was my fraternity.
That really begs the question, Jeff. What is the game? You say there's not much to it. Obviously, there's been a lot of construction that this guy has done, and it seems pretty faithful. Is there actually a game in Minecraft?
Well, here's the thing. There's none of this in this build that we're playing on. But in the end, when it's finished, there will be a quest system in place, which Minecraft users are familiar with the idea of quest systems in, like, people will make maps and release where basically, despite the fact that you can't program any NPCs or any other characters for you to interact with, they can still make a game out of it where using signposts and things, they can set up puzzles and traps and rather complex setups that you have to use to get through the world. I believe the intention with this map is not only to be a very faithful recreation of all the Banjo-Kazooie worlds as well as the Tooie worlds, but also to include quests in all of them roughly equivalent to the in-game quests. But
Whoa. So wait, so you're saying that in this map that you're playing right now, there are other worlds than just Spiral Mountain?
yes.
Holy shit. Okay, I'm buckled in.
Now, I think it begs the question. Now, you have a Banjo skin, you have a Mumbo skin. Please tell me there's a Topper, Ball, and Collywobble skin.
They're basically just an entirely orange block and then two entirely white blocks.
Yeah. I think the extent of the obscure Banjo character skins goes out to there's Klungo and Tootie.
That's not obscure, that's the main cast.
Well, Tootie would be basically the most obscure one, considering.
To be fair, most rare games now the main cast would be obscure. Oh.
Yeah.
Take that, Connect Sports Astronaut Man. All right, so you're walking up these sugar cubes, and
that is sand, Hyle. Sand.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
Although the tall grass is actually just yellow-colored wool, but don't tell anyone.
Can you walk through it?
Unfortunately, no.
Okay. Well, you really need it for the Spiral Mountain.
Minecraft
aesthetic.
hasn't caught up to the technology of 1998.
No, I have to say though, this is a really faithful recreation given the limitations of Minecraft. This is really cool.
Absolutely.
Right.
Now, can you walk on the water like Jesus Christ, or?
No.
Oh.
But I can swim up waterfalls.
Okay, well let's see that BK cartridge.
Don't swim up waterfalls. It's a Paul McCartney song.
I thought it was a TLC song.
TLC ripped it off from Paul McCartney.
Are you kidding me? I had no idea.
Oh yeah.
Huh. Wow, that's why people are coming to this video to learn tidbits like that.
So yeah, the map itself right now, there's not a lot on it. But like I said, there's going to be a quest system in place, and it's going to be pretty complex the way that certain things are achieved. Like he's got a note door system that you'll actually have to place a certain amount of notes in a chest to actually make the doors open and things like that.
Oh, cool. Cool.
So it's actually going to be a pretty huge endeavor if he gets around to putting in the quest elements, which I should note his YouTube channel, which we'll link to, is way more up to date than the video we're showing you right now. So
basically, leave our YouTube channel and go visit him.
After you finish,
Stop watching this video immediately.
after you finish the video and after you subscribe to us, then go check out his channel.
Oh, you can see the boulders, the quarry over there. That's cool.
Yeah.
There's no Gruntilda rock yet.
Nope.
This is still Kazooie.
Well, I played on an even earlier build. The thing is, he's been doing the project for nearly 3 years now, because he started from scratch. And the original build, which I have another copy of, was done completely by hand. This one is not done by hand entirely. It's using a lot of tools, which I think I'm going to save that tidbit for later in the video. But for the time being, just kind of looking around at Spiral Mountain.
Is this really hard to navigate? It looks like the path up Spiral Mountain itself is a little more precarious.
Not really.
The N64.
Well, the thing is, like, a 2-block wide path is really not hard to stay on.
Okay.
And also, there's like a crawl or a sneak button where if you hold it, you can't fall off an edge.
You mean like this, right? Okay.
Billie Jean is
what are you
not
doing?
my lover.
I think that's the sneak button, which is kind of like the Charlie Brown style dower button.
So, yep, we're climbing up the tower. There's no Mumbo, or there's no bottles, molehills, or any NPCs to speak of. But here's an example of the quest system, which I already filled out, so we can't really see. Is that in each of the little challenges here around Spiral Mountain, normally in the game you would receive an empty honeycomb piece for each one,
right.
and then the 6 of them would net you your expanded life slot. But in this, he instead placed 1/6 of the bridge,
Oh.
and
okay.
by going to each of the locations, you got enough wood to build a bridge. So,
Can you climb the trees?
one of them, the one where a honeycomb piece is,
Yeah, that one right there.
that one
Yeah.
has a ladder on it, or something along those lines.
Okay.
So yeah, that's just an example of how the quest system in Minecraft works around, the Minecraft style. It won't play anything close to how Banjo-Kazooie plays. It's gonna play like your typical Minecraft adventure game, but with a Banjo-Kazooie theme to it.
I have to wonder if Rare went to at least the menial trouble to create skins for the Xbox version of Minecraft. Why couldn't they have done something like this? Because this would have really, an officially sanctioned version.
It was like
I
it was
would've
4J
fucking bought it.
Studios, though, right? Not Rare. I mean, I'd assume.
Yeah.
But Chad, this looks pretty similar to Rare's last big Banjo project, Nuts and Bolts.
It is very blocky. Yeah.
Yeah.
So now I'm gonna fly for a minute.
Oh God! What are you doing?
Like I said, I'm on creative mode, so I've got superpowers. So I'm just gonna give you kind of an aerial view.
This is definitely creative.
This is the mode you go into when you want to build rather than play.
Okay.
I refuse to
Whoa,
fly
yeah,
until we
there's-
get to Treasure Trove Cove.
Hang on. Now, Jeff, what is that thing hovering in the bottom, the right-hand corner of your screen?
Oh, that's a book I'm holding. That's just whatever. Like,
So is this Mumbo the Traveling Mormon? Is that who you're playing as?
I got a map here, some wood blocks. I'll stay on the torch because it almost makes sense that I'd be carrying a torch around. So I'll leave the torch out. I didn't finish building the bridge, but here I'll just. There. Okay. Bridge.
Okay, can we step back and take a look at Grunty's lair for a second, though? Because this is
Oh, that's what
fucking
I was just
awesome.
doing. Yeah. As you can see here, some of the detail on things like the Grunty layer statue and things like that are pretty spectacular.
Yeah, it looks like the her head, or I guess the hat that leads up to the castle is to scale.
Right.
Whereas in the N64 game, it's much shorter than it is when you get to the final battle.
Now, can you just fly up to the final battle and visit the Ginginator right now?
Well, no, because all right, hold on, I gotta change it because the sun's going down. I don't want us to get into the dark. But just like in the actual N64 game, the actual in-level geometry is kind of deceiving. Like you go into an igloo, and then the actual interior is clearly a larger model than what you saw from the outside, and that's how this is modeled a lot. Like the Gruntilda's lair, if I were to go into it, it would just teleport me to an off-site location where the interior is modeled.
So it's not just like a seamless transition, like Banjo's house was.
Right.
No, I think it's...
Right.
So what you're saying is Matt Smith might be inside there being a big-nosed twat.
Yes, exactly.
I fucking hate the Matt Smith show. Like.
So, anyway, I can't go in there right now because I messed up the circuit that teleports me. So what instead?
Way to go, Jeff.
I know. So instead, what we're gonna do is, and the interior of that is not finished anyway. So we're gonna travel for a minute to an off-site location of another world, so that we can give an explanation of how exactly this was built. So we'll see
While
you there.
you're doing that, we can hum Teddy Bear's Picnic.
So, Cameron, follow me. Bubble Gloop Swamp, and I gotta find the quote.
Bubble Gloop Swamp.
Alright, never mind. We didn't go to Bubble Gloop Swamp. We went to Mumbo's Mountain. And
Yeah, fuck Bubble Gloop Swamp.
So, basically, this is an unfinished level, partially finished level. And what's happening here is that Knight is using mod software and another program that actually rips the models from the game directly.
Whoa.
And he's taking the actual models from Banjo-Kazooie and ripping them into Minecraft and scaling them. And then, so basically...
And I guess at that point, does he have to decide which textures go where?
Right, so what would happen is when he rips it in, the entire thing is going to be a solid block like this. Like this is wood blocks right here. Yeah. This entire map, unedited, is a woodblock representation of the texture of Banjo-Kazooie. As
there's the termite mound, and there's Mumbo's hut behind you.
Right,
yeah.
And over here would be the Stonehenge kind of circle. Down there would be Conga. And then, once he rips it in, he, from scratch, changes it block by block. Or, in using other modding tools as well, to texture it as best he can to look like the game. And then once that's all
incredible.
done, and then after all that's done, then I assume the quest elements will be added last.
Wow, this is it's so surreal to look at.
Right. I think the name of the ripping program is called Bottles Glasses, and that went online a few years ago. And he basically is using that in conjunction with some other Minecraft modding software.
So is there a large community behind modding Banjo-Kazooie specifically? Because if that software was released, I'm assuming Bottles is a reference to the mold.
Right, Bottles Glasses. I actually don't know anything about that program specifically.
I know it originates at Rare Witch Project.
Right, that would make sense.
Yeah.
And in fact, I think that there's more than one team of people trying to make a Banjo-Kazooie Minecraft.
It's like the space race. Who will get there first?
Right.
I'm guessing xXiNightXx is the Ruskies in this analogy.
It's so nice. 50 years ago, we were trying to advance mankind. And now the youth of today is, they're simulating games that are 15 years old in a lower format, basically.
Yeah, because obviously there's no demand for these style of games. There's absolutely no evidence that people are passionate about 3D platformers. I'm glad it's a dead genre.
Yeah, I was so sick of those games that make me backtrack everywhere to collect some stupid item. Now I can just play Skyrim, and the random NPC will tell me to do it.
You know what I love about Skyrim? Fighting Draugrs, which is great because that's all you ever do.
I thought Skyrim was a club you can join when you do a sexual act in an airplane.
I get it.
No, that's not it at all, Chad.
No.
Oh, really? Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, let's go check out Bubble Gloop Swamp now that we're doing this. And I just realized I left my coordinates on the screen for the whole recording, but that's fine. The viewers want to see the coordinates anyway. They don't need...
That's really what they're tuning in for.
I gotta
That
orient
and
myself.
how TLC ripped off Paul McCartney. You know, until seeing it like this, I never realized how claustrophobic Bubble Goop Swamp is.
Right, so yeah, that's right. This is where we are, Bubble Gloop Swamp. We've got, some flibbits here in the corner, Bottles Mole, etc. Honeycomb thing.
There's a Croctus to your left.
Oh yeah, the Croctus over here. And,
I didn't realize that the drying of the wetlands was so widespread.
I blame BP for all this.
So yeah, let's see. This entire thing is done now. Like I said, this is an older build of it. He's been working on it all summer, so you can check out his YouTube channel to see a much more finished version of this, a preview. There's no tank top model or anything. A lot of the external models, obviously they don't get carried over. Only the exact model of the world itself has been carried over, and then the rest of it.
So does that apply to the crocodile head that doesn't have any animation like Tank Top?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that too is a separate texture, separate from the render of the world or whatever the vocabulary is. But that would explain why it's not here, and we got Mumbo's maze up here.
Oh yeah.
Hey.
Well, that's pretty cool.
So now we'll go and check out another level that is actually partially completed.
Oh, I was hoping for something that was somehow even more drab than this.
I saw a snowman up there.
Yeah, I've been trying to keep that out of your view. So here we are at the level spawn for Freezezy Peak. One of the few levels that are included in this build to act as just kind of a preview for us, which Knight was very gracious to provide us with. This would be Boggy's Igloo, which we can't go in yet. But like I said, all the interior buildings will actually be built at one point, and you'll walk here and teleport into the house.
Gotcha.
Boggy promises kids that the igloo's interior would be finished for their birthdays. And
They're going to be perpetually depressed.
So I think I'm going to kind of tease you the whole time and not give you a good view of the snowman until the end. But
Bastard.
we're going down the hill here. I guess I should talk a little bit about the quest system in more detail.
Oh, there's where one of Hyle's namesakes should be.
Hitler?
Right. The Sir Slushes. Yeah, those things are annoying. One thing that definitely won't carry over, I'm pretty sure, will be the ability to fly.
Is this where the tree goes?
What?
Yeah,
this
the
is
tree
the
goes
tree.
there.
I'm standing where the Twinklies and the, what are they, Grumblies?
Twinkly Munchers.
Twinkly Munchers, of course.
Rampant political correctness strikes again. Fox News was right.
There is a war on Christmas, and it starts with xXiNightXx.
So the quest system, what's going to happen is note blocks will be replaced with gold blocks or gold nuggets or whatever they're called in the game, and you'll have to collect a certain number of those in the level to open up note doors, just like in Banjo. What else? Jinjos will be replaced by different colored wool blocks, and every level will have a mechanism built where you place the blocks, each of the 5 blocks, into a machine that will tell when all 5 of them are way down or whatever, and then give you a jiggy.
Now, the people who created Minecraft, did they have any intended uses for this tool? Because it seems like there's a lot of customization that you can do. Did they really foresee people trying to graft 3D platforming mechanics onto it?
The thing is, Minecraft has been updated gradually over time, and the adventure mode update is something that happened kind of recently, like last year or so. So originally, no, that wasn't really possible, but they've added in a lot of stuff. But one of the things that makes this possible is redstone circuits, which are like basically the ability to create logic circuits. So that's how trapdoors and things work, and it's really complex. You would think that to make a door or something, you would just place it and then open up a window to tell a command of how it works. But no, you actually have, if you want like a wall to open up, you actually have to create behind it or underneath it in some discrete location an entire room full of basically hand-built circuits and to create the logic of how everything operates. So this is going to be a really complex thing when it's finished.
Also, another great way to open up a wall is to reach the end of a double prog rock album.
So I guess I'll travel up the snowman. Oh, and there's a cow on the wall.
There's a cow? Is that a rare cow? The Game Boy Advance team?
Yeah, that is that's the rare cow hiding here.
I love it. That's awesome.
So, traveling up the scarf right now.
Now, please tell me you're going to beak bomb some of this, because I think we can finally get that damn ice key.
I think we can just punch the wall and it'll...
I'm going to be very disappointed if Stop and Swap is not a part of the final release.
Wouldn't it be more faithful if it wasn't?
That is true.
Alright, I'm just going to fly off and give you a good look at the snowman now.
Yeah, Banjo-Kazooie is all about nostalgic platforming and crushing disappointments.
So here's a good view of the snowman.
No way. That's awesome.
Like I said, the original project basically did all of this. The other build that I had downloaded, which was really old, they actually built almost every level, well, every level of Banjo-Kazooie and several levels of Banjo-Tooie by hand. And the approximation was weak in some places, but better in others. But you had to admire the ability of, I don't know, it was pretty cool. But even this,
that's huge.
Snowman
this
is fucking awesome.
Even this took quite a bit of effort, just because, like I said, this probably got modeled in here as a block of pure wood or dirt, and he had to come in.
You know, it's cool because like. It's sort of scaling a pixel image. You know, each of these blocks could be considered a pixel. So obviously, the larger the object, the better it's going to look. And this is amazing.
Right. Like compared to some like Banjo's house is not that close of an approximation. But
this looks like one of those like life-size statues you'd see at Legoland.
Right.
Yeah, it's like a high-resolution Minecraft object.
I think there's one more level I can show you guys, so we'll go check that out. Alright, so here we are at the level start for Rusty Bucket Bay, and that is the ship. So
whoa!
Let's,
are those grimlets? I saw something up there.
Let's go up there.
What is in the side? Oh, windows, of course.
Yes, these would be the windows into nothing.
Well, the ones with that have 3 little shine marks on them, you can crack those open.
Oh yeah. So I'll just.
This is way cool. Can you Well, I guess you can explore a little bit. Yeah, zoom out. I want to see the whole.
Here, let me get the coordinates off the screen. We don't want those there. So.
It's like,
oh, that's awesome.
We've got
these
random
colors.
buildings
It's
here.
like frighteningly accurate.
Yep.
It really does look like a Lego set of Rusty Bucket Bay, though. I mean, it's kind of startling how much like a toy it does look.
Yeah. Oh man, please tell me that he's got the propeller room.
Well, we can't go inside right now, but when it's finished, I'm sure we can go in there and kill ourselves.
I can't wait to do the engine room when I can only jump half a foot.
Actually, Cameron, each one of these blocks is 1 real-world meter, so that's a pretty good jump.
You know what's going to be great about playing the quest mode of Rusty Bucket Bay is that Boss Boombox is going to look very faithful in Minecraft. Oh, there's Snorkel.
Now,
I can't wait for a snacker to just be 3 blue blocks or something.
It's so weird seeing Banjo flying around.
please tell me Captain Black Eye can drive the Rusty Bucket to Jolly Roger's Lagoon to help you unlock Stop and Swap, as per my favorite theory from 2000.
Let's go check out the door that opens up to Quagmire.
What?
Oh, Quagmire. Wait, you're talking about from Tui?
Isn't that Tui? Isn't there supposed to be like a garage door here that opens up to some location in Tui?
Oh, yeah.
That's the theory anyway. I don't know.
That's the theory.
Oh, I had never heard that one.
There's like a garage door that looks identical to a garage door in Tui, and neither of them have any purpose. I don't know.
It was all foreshadowing nuts and bolts.
Oh.
Can you just run around the ship as you would playing normally?
Sure. Here, let me fly over there and then run around, because I'm lazy. Well, it is weird because we never get to see Mumbo running around in this level, so that's fun.
Yeah.
Can't jump up there. Okay.
Yeah, that's what's weird about this.
Oh, you know how there's how the Rusty Bucket says its port of call is Twycross? Is it possible to add a sign to the boat?
Oh yeah, I can put a sign. Let's see. Where you want the sign? You want the sign
you
here?
just stick it anywhere.
Okay.
Yeah.
Here, it's getting dark.
What's it gonna say?
Twycross, England. I think that's all it says.
We got a sign. Here, we'll go first person.
Is it turning nighttime? Is it turning nighttime again?
Yeah, it's nighttime now, so I'm gonna go ahead and make it daytime. Okay. We can cheat. Normally when you're playing Minecraft, if you're not in creative mode, nighttime means monsters are gonna start spawning, which is no fun.
Yeah,
Ooh.
can we go here to the front of the ship real quick?
Oh, the front of the ship.
Or is it
Should
the
have
back?
told me that.
Is that aft or stern?
I don't know. We're on the poop deck.
I always had problems with that playing the real Rusty Bucket Bay. I always forget which direction I was supposed to head. But I believe this is the Rareware flag, right?
Oh, yeah. Okay, sweet.
Yeah.
You should put a sign on that flag that says Rareware.
I'm just gonna put signs everywhere.
Just label the entire thing.
Like
You
some
can be like a
compulsive.
or a passive-aggressive roommate.
Oh,
Just put post-it notes on everything.
I know that game.
Yeah, me too. We used to live together.
All right, so I think this is about all we have to show. Oh no, unless you guys want to see, is Click Clock Wood done? I don't know if Click Clock Wood is done. Let's check the book.
Oh.
Check the book.
Oh, I wonder, is it just going to be spring, or would he have all of them?
Oh, it's not
Ooh.
imported yet.
We
Okay.
could try Gobi's Valley. It's untextured, but it looks pretty much the same. Because it's...
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
you know, guys, I really enjoyed just seeing these 3 worlds, and it may make sense to do those in another part.
Right.
Oh yeah,
Because-
once they get further
yeah.
along.
Once he kind of like releases an updated version, which actually he's released. He originally was planning. He released this build after he gave it to me. He gave me like an early preview. Then he released it, and then he took it down and released a lesser built version of this because he didn't want people to steal his levels, because apparently he's competing with another group that's trying to build it, and he thinks they're stealing his levels.
Well, xXiNightXx officially has the DK Vine seal of approval, because this is really fucking cool.
Yeah, let's just get another bird's eye view of this. Yeah.
Wow. Look at that.
And I think these are 3 really good levels to choose to just kind of show a preview. If you're going to pick any 3 levels, these are 2 pretty visually striking. Freezezy Peak, this one, and Spiral Mountain, of course.
Oh, definitely.
So we got a good preview here. Looking forward to the project once it's finished. Go over to his channel if you want to see more updated progress. He's actually come a long way. Got a lot more levels. Showed a few previews of his quest system and the note doors. He's even got a shock jump pad system worked out. So
Is that Banjo running around the smokestack in the distance?
yeah, I was about to ask. I wonder if I jump off of this thing, will I be hurt by it.
Well, we're in creative mode, so we can't die. So go ahead and jump to your heart's content.
I didn't.
Oh!
He's fine. He's fine.
Wow. Well, this is a... I have too many games this fall to play, but this really is making me want to check out Minecraft. It's just another way to appreciate Banjo-Kazooie. This is really fucking cool.
Right, yeah. Hopefully that this can get some Banjo-Kazooie fans interested in Minecraft, and likewise get some Minecraft players to pick up Banjo-Kazooie and give that a whirl. So
Now I really want to see. Now I really want to see Grunty's revenge in Minecraft. So, can somebody get started on that
would
one?
be
Yeah.
a lot harder to pull off, but yes, for the 3 people in the world that would appreciate it, please make that
Yeah.
your next project.
Well, Jeff Cameron, thank you so much for guiding us through this. This is, I definitely didn't know what to expect, but I'm very pleased with what we've seen.
Yeah, and thank you guys for joining me, and also, of course, thank Knight for letting me have the preview and answering my questions and kind of letting us do this expose for him. And definitely go check out his channel, subscribe to him, and if you like, our content, subscribe to us or whatever.
No, that's not optional. They have to.
Yeah,
We'll
no,
find you.
we already are tracking anyone who's seen this video is being tracked, so you better just hit subscribe now.
I'd also like to thank Knight for Lady in the Water.
Really? That's the one you choose? That's the movie you choose to thank Knight for? Okay. Not all right. All right.
One
I'm
of
just
Paul
gonna drown.
Giamatti's best.
I'm gonna drown. Cameron, come down in the water with me.
I can't see anything.
Cameron, please, you have to hope that that's the only time you'll ever hear that. Come down into the water with me.
Let's drown ourselves. Drown.
I don't see any lady here.